Marco will go down, I mean this, as the greatest Secretary of State in the history of the United States. I believe that. I believe it.
Let me go back and look up. So I went back and go through the list of the secretaries of state and who were some of the noted great ones. Of course, Thomas Jefferson was the first Secretary of State under George Washington. Jefferson has to set the tone for what this is going to be. He's a very important guy for lots of other surrounding reasons, doing the Declaration, the third president, second vice president, but certainly even as Secretary of State, he was doing a lot of things. One of the very noted ones I thought of also was John Quincy Adams, who was a Secretary of State under James Monroe, a part of the United States of America or the expansion of Western Territory. A lot of noted things, but why would Marco Rubio be the most noted, the most significant Secretary of State of all time? And I thought, well, he's wearing a lot of hats. I wrote a list to make sure I don't forget any. He's the not only Secretary of State, he's the acting National Security Advisor, he's the acting Administrator of USAID, and he's the Archivist of the United States, the head of the National Archives. That's a lot of stuff he's doing. There's a lot of hats he's wearing. On top of the fact he's helping negotiate a lot of these peace deals that Trump's been helping nations navigate. Marco Rubio was involved in this Israel-Hamas ordeal with all that's been going on in Gaza. Marco Rubio's been involved in a lot of the Ukraine and the Russia stuff, even Democratic Republic of Congo, Rwanda peace agreement. We can go down the list. Marco Rubio has been one of the most significant pieces of President Trump's administration. That is unquestionable. But is he more significant than Jefferson or than John Quincy Adams? And if we take out the other things that Jefferson and John Quincy Adams did, now it's a very close contest. Is he the greatest? I'm not sure. Is he in my top three? Probably.